Alright, so, in previous video there was a topic. I won't be mentioning anything, hopefully, in terms of terminology. However, pre-lightsaber era, right? Or era. I have no idea how to pronounce that, to be honest. Google search, right? Favorite search engine? Yes. Well, thing is, it doesn't make sense if you look at it in our metal research how it's there is in World of Warcraft. It's like, well, there's enchanting if you want. However, it's not that. What you are looking at is, well, essence of special weapon uh, that applied to other weapon, preferably yours. Do you want because enchanting once applied makes weapon also armor piece soulbound, which is like cannot be auctioned. You can sell it to vendor if you wish, which means you need to have better gear. Uh, you need to know that. Well, what comes to mind? Well, why it was not possible? Well, in my opinion, it reminds me of, first of all, there were back in the day, as far as, documentaries suggest, I watched until now. Well, if you watch, well, Japanese or Japan samurai battle, also there was in anime as well. Once there is blood on katana, not kitana, katana. It was pre-sheath, as in blade in protective cover. It had to be a blade had to be cleaned with, well, piece of cloth. Well, was this functional? Was this preferable? Well, please ask, and don't say please ask Japan Culture Embassy. I have no idea, to be honest. Also, there's internet, so you can arrange maybe, maybe paid, maybe personal, maybe watch video on YouTube if you like, or your streaming platform. However, there was this. What, in my opinion, because metal, regardless of its coating, is susceptible to oxidization, which means, trace mineral and chemistry, your subject, does intervene with, cell formation of what deemed to be perfection. That is, today it's called steel. I have no idea. This is the clue. It's like, if you ask a katana master, or yeah, you may have an answer. Blade had to be cleaned pre-sheath. Seethe. That's word, probably, you can check. Also there's this. Second thing comes to mind is that only rogue class can do that. Also, you can research World of Warcraft, their alternative. On weapon can be used by rogue. There are, supposed weapon, you could say, artifice. However, it is timed. Once applied, it had this extra effect. As I said, World of Warcraft rogue players can tell you about that. Also, there's Blizzard and Blizzard Entertainment, also Blizzard. So you can check, also make requests. I have no idea. Well, however, it's deemed that well, it's you can repair a weapon with its payment. If you're a blacksmith, then you can well repair your own weapon with tool. Also, engineering probably did not have access to blacksmithing repair tool. I don't remember that, to be honest. Well, it's like that. So these are two things that come to mind. Well, what is the thing? Uh, well, to be honest, well, if you hear word entropy or whatever, please move away. It's because it's, well, preferably philosophy subject, and well, you don't want to deal with that. However, there's this. Well, see, things, well, as far as we know, have this, well, span of use. Yeah. Well, it's in general, well, it's too much in my opinion. Well, because, well, this is where my supposed observation reached its limit. Well, also, you can, if you watch anime, there's, well, some hint to, well, sword technique. So that is in general preferred by fan. That's like plus, because, well, all right, why in this episode this well, protagonist had his or her weapon subjected to this. So, well, I think chief aim was that, as in primary aim was that, to end air, well, contact. Well, regardless of what is being done, it is not possible. Well, because once there is no air, and also today, for instance, you can, there are, I think, leather, plastic mixed with fabric. I have no idea. They cannot still use metal in its like high percentage. It still doesn't function that much. Well, it seems good. However, well, this is, as I said, where my observation ends. Too much. So, well, and then, well, this is what makes, well, everything subject to this, well, lifespan, so to speak. Well, because functionality is not limited. However, item-based, as in material-based functionality, is limited, right? Should be. So a question comes to mind. Why don't we still have this in Star Wars? There was this holo receiver, right? I really like that as communication device. Why still we don't have that technology? That is the research, I think, today science should be focusing on.